Alrighty. Hi, Anna. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. My name is Gabrielle, and I'll be hosting you through today's workshop series. So I wanted to start with our goal here at StartupOS and what we're all about. So our mission is to empower founders from all walks of life and to enable your startup through boosting your score, finalizing the perfect pitch, and meeting with potential investors. We offer learn by doing tools, directional guidance, and a network of mentors and investors to help you along your journey. And with over 2,000 startups currently on StartupOS, we're excited to keep this momentum going. Before we dive into today's topic, I wanted to give you a little background as to why we're talking about this today. Our user research indicates that the top pain points founders like yourselves face include difficulty finding product market fit, fundraising, obtaining good guidance, and running back office operations. This last segment is exactly why we are here today. If you anticipate anxiety finding the right tools you need to get your startup's back office up and running, we are here to help with our personalized list of tools and professional services to meet your small business needs. And today we're going to explore the marketplace and see just how it can help you and your startup to grow. So let's dive right in. In today's agenda, we'll go over introductions. Casie and Walt from our business development team will walk you through the partner marketplace here at StartupOS. And as always, we'll conclude with some live Q&A and exciting events in the pipeline. So my name is Gabrielle. I am the customer success leader here at StartupOS. I'm here to help you and your startup move towards success by keeping you informed on all that we have to offer. So I'm here to keep you in the loop on future events like this one and next week's workshop all about our upcoming pitch day, so stay tuned, and to help guide you through not only the StartupOS platform, but through your own personal startup journey. So now I'll turn it over to Casie and Walt to introduce themselves and to dive right into today's topic. Casie?
Hi, everyone. My name is Casie Fellbaum, and I'm Business Development Executive here at StartupOS. And today with my colleague, Walt, we're going to talk to you about the marketplace, and I'm really excited to share with you some of the awesome features and offers we have for you. Think of the marketplace as your one-stop shop on StartupOS, where you can see all of our partner vendors and their services. We want to provide you with these offers so you can focus on finding the right product for your business. These partners and their services have been carefully curated by us as our high conviction picks that will help your business grow and succeed. These are tried and tested, as our team uses a lot of these services. You can access the marketplace by being an onboarded user and having a StartupOS account, which is another reason why it's awesome to be a founder on StartupOS. We want to help provide you with access to these really great tools and services, and on top of that, give our founders some pretty sweet deals and offers from our partners. Today, my colleague Walt, who's a jack of all trades, is going to talk to us about his startup while we go through the marketplace and how it can benefit his business. Walt, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, thank you, Casie. Hey, how you doing, everybody? My name is Walter Powell. People call me Walt. I will be portraying the early stage startup because I had a startup in my previous job. I started a startup company. So just really walking through just the process of and the pain points of just being in an early stage startup and the things you might need going along the process in order to, obtain funding. So super excited about diving in, and Case, let's get it.
Perfect. So here we have our marketplace, and you can access that from our homepage. Scroll over here to the top and click on Marketplace. From here, it says log in or sign up to access our vendors and discounts. So if you're not already signed up, please do so, or else you won't be able to access the marketplace. But let's go to log in and let's get started. So, Walt, tell me more about your startup. Are there any pain points on the back end or any products that you think that you need to help your business grow at this stage?
At this stage, I really think that the main three pain points that I have off the top of the dome is definitely CRM, really keeping up with everything, keeping up with my leads, and just keeping up with investors and just new contacts I make. Payroll, definitely payroll. As we bring on new employees, just want to make sure we're working with the right company, and as well, just having insurance, just being able to have all our employees covered that we're bringing on as well. So those about the three pain points that I'm dealing with so far.
Absolutely. Those are really important things. So if I heard you correctly, you're looking for a CRM, you're looking for something to help you with your payroll, And then additionally, you're looking for some insurance.
Correct.
Perfect. So let's
startup
insurance.
Not trying to pay $100,000 a month. So yeah.
Who is? So from here, let's start with the payroll. So to the side, we can see we can explore by service category. We're going to go to HR compliance. Oh, sorry. Let's actually type it in. I know the company that we're looking for Gusto. You're looking for Gusto. Gusto is fantastic. We use them. Let's click on them and learn a little bit more. So there's so much information about Gusto here on the screen. We have their basic info, why work with them, and they even have a brochure and they talk about their program benefits, which is valued up to $5,100. So you're going to get your first 6 months free, waived fees for broker integration, no contracts required, all of these awesome things that Gusto is offering for you. They're telling you a little bit more about themselves. They're trusted by more than 200,000 businesses worldwide. They have a nice video where you can learn even more if you're more of a visual learner, that you like that audio component as well. More about their company focus, some case studies, and even they have their contacts. So we have Julia Park, she's a Growth Alliance Manager. You can contact her directly through our marketplace. Well,
Awesome.
How does that sound?
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Fantastic. Now let's go to insurance. So I think Vouch would be a good fit for you. So Vouch Insurance, it's business insurance for startups, and
Awesome.
they're even offering an offer for our StartupOS founders. So Vouch customers can save when they bundle coverage through Vouch, and StartupOS clients may be eligible for an additional 5% discount off of coverage. So we really want to help our startup founders save a bit of money and allocate their funds to any other purpose.
Awesome. So that's like it's specifically for StartupOS members, essentially.
That's correct. Yes.
Nice.
So it's business insurance for startups. Again, they're telling you why work with them, what's their competitive edge, and we can see some of their clients. So who else is using Vouch? All kinds of people. Their brochure is here as well. Again, another video. There's a couple of contacts and their social media, so you can keep up with what's new with Vouch as well.
Wow, nice.
And lastly, you need a CRM, and that the CRM is very important to stay organized, especially with your outreach. So let's go check out Pipedrive. So Pipedrive, they're easy to use. They're the #1 user rated CRM tool. I personally love using Pipedrive. I think you'll be very happy with them. And they're also including an offer. So you can try it free for 30 days, plus get 20% off for 1 year, which is a fantastic value. And if you want to contact them, you can do so through our marketplace as well. So I'll take you directly to a representative from Pipedrive, and you can learn a little bit more about them, and someone can go through the product and the features with you, more about their social media. So there's a lot of good stuff here. But one thing I also wanted to highlight to you, Walt, is we have a lot of vendors, and we grow this list all the time. So keep checking back to see the new vendors that we have, because we are in the process of adding more and more to this list almost on a daily and weekly basis. And additionally, go check out the offers page. We saw a couple offers here today, but there's so many more that you can check out. And just like with our vendors, we are trying to get new offers from our vendors all the time as well. We want to help you save money, and we want to help your business grow. So please do check this out.
No, this is awesome, especially with Pipedrive, because with me lately dealing with CRM, I've been just keeping it in Google Sheets, and it hasn't been as efficient as I want it to be. So I'm definitely excited about diving into Pipedrive and just the discounts they have to offer.
Absolutely. And hey, I'm really excited for you too. Let's move that off of Google Sheets and into a CRM. I think it'll make your life a lot easier.
I think so.
So, Walt, do you have any questions for me or anyone else? I'd like to open up the floor to any questions you may have. And again, thank you. We're really excited to show you the marketplace today.
Oh, no, I mean, this is pretty, self-explanatory, and just with just the offers and just with the profile pages for each one of the affiliate partners, this is great.
I think so. And again, we have so many different service categories on the side. So please do keep checking it out. Watch us grow. We want to make sure we're putting you in front of the best product vendors.
Most definitely. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Thank you, Casie and Walt. We're going to go to Q&A in just a minute, but before we do that, we'd love to get the feedback on today's topic. So we're going to send out a few questions through our poll feature now, and we'll take a few minutes for you to all answer those questions. And as always, while you're answering that, if you have more feedback or thoughts on this webinar or this topic, you can always chat us in the platform or send us an email at success@startupos.com. There'll be a slide at the end with all this information. All right, so I'm going to leave that poll up, but we can move into Q&A. So if you'd like to chat in your question, please do so now. And if you'd like to ask your question live, please raise your hand and we'll get to you as well. We have one question coming in for you guys. Do I have to finish all of the power-ups to use the partner marketplace in the app?
Take that question. So as much as we highly do recommend that you finish up all the power-ups because that's going to boost your StartupOS score, you do not have to have all the power-up finished to access the marketplace.
Awesome. And do you plan on adding more partners?
Absolutely. That's something we're working on every single day. So please do check back on a regular basis because we're really excited to get you in front of the best partners.
And how often do you plan on having new partners come into the platform?
As quickly as we can. It's something that we work on every single day. It depends on how quickly we move along with our partners themselves.
All right, we have a question from Lee. We'd like to answer this question live. So coming in, what do you recommend where to sell patented SaaS tool that has a total available market 400 million plus? So for anyone that has a very specific question about your startup and not the partner marketplace itself, please send us an email or messages in the platform. I'm going to put it up right now. We have our email is success@startupos.com, or you can message us in the app. We have a dedicated team to getting back to you. I myself am one of them. So any concrete questions about your own startup or whether StartupOS is right for you, please contact us and we will absolutely get back to your question. So all I see are specific questions, Walt, about specific startups and mentorships. Again, anything with mentorships and investors. Again, we can connect you with those on the platform. So absolutely send us a message in the app. If anyone has any, we have a couple more minutes if you have any specific questions for the partner marketplace or StartupOS as a whole, as itself, you can absolutely send those in. All right, and while we're waiting for those, so I want to just thank everyone again for joining us today. And I want to let you know what's coming up next in our pipeline. So in our upcoming events, next Thursday, we'll be walking through Pitch Day Prep, which is where we explain step-by-step how to submit your pitch deck for consideration for our next StartupOS Pitch Day, which is awesome, super exciting. And the next Pitch Day will actually be on Wednesday, February 22nd. So if you are selected for Pitch Day, make sure to mark those calendars for that. And that's all we have for today's webinar. So thank you again for joining us today. I'm going to leave the screen up if anyone would like to write down our email address, and we hope to see you next Thursday.